Hello friends, this is League Unlock. Eric and Mark here with you, looking ahead to Week 9 of the EULCS with all the playoff scenarios set. The seeding is already established, or not the seeding, which teams are going. The seeding is what needs to get figured out, and we're making our picks, starting off with the day one action where Mark and I are actually pretty much in agreement across the board. Not pretty much, we're exactly in agreement across the board because there's not a whole lot of room for upsets, I feel like, on this day. The better teams should win against the bad teams.
I think if you're really looking at this, just take it all in, first of all. Like, read these real fast, folks. But if you're really thinking about where the upset's going to happen, you have to look at that Misfits Vitality match, even though they are of equal odds there at that last one. This one, I think, is really the more toss-up of the matchups of this day. And I think right now, given the form of Misfits and what's going on with them, you have to side with Vitality. If you're 200 IQ, you got to side with the yellow bees.
I still can't believe that logo is a bee, by the way. I'm not convinced. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like a bee to me. But yeah, that's really the main matchup to talk about.
I don't know. It looks like a bee to me.
What bees have you seen? That does not look like a bee.
I can tell you what. I'm not getting... I think it looks like a bee, but I can tell you one thing for certain. I've never actually gotten up close to a bee before.
You never stared at one while they're in a flower?
I'm far too scared. I'm an ADC. I don't like anything with damage coming towards me. No.
All right, next show, we're bringing bees in here. We're scaring Mark. Bees coming in the studio. Vitality and Misfits are the main one there. But yeah, Misfits have looked pretty terrible as of late. And Kikis, all the guy does is win Player of the Game awards ever since he's come into that roster. So riding high on that one. Let's look at day two, which has some more interesting matchups. And I got a hot take for you, Mark.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
Schalke is going to need a win to, maybe get a bye potentially if they go 2-0.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And all that pressure, they're sleeping on the H2K boys.
Oh.
H2K, the 216. H216 meme comes true. Dreams can happen, friends. They're going to upset Schalke.
Somebody bring me a glass of milk. This is far too spicy take for me here right now. I cannot handle an H2K 2-16 team. No way. Bring on the Splice hype train. Sorry, the Splice hype train. We had the Splice hype train in the first game. The Schalke hype train, excuse me, needs to extinguish this hot take of H2 and K. H2K getting the 2-16.
They're going to do it, Mark. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it's not going to happen.
You're going to have a lot of milk. And by the way, the Splice hype train is more like a hype wagon. It's not quite a train.
It's the caboose of a train. That's it.
The very last one on that Schalke one. But, I mean, Schalke's been performing too well. They've been looking too good. They've got to have one big letdown before the playoffs come, and I think it comes in that H2K matchup. Also, Misfits and Roccat, I mentioned they've been looking bad. I think they've been looking bad enough to go 0-2 this week, and Roccat comes away with the W. Your boy.
Yeah, my boy North Scarin there, I can't even pick for him in this one.
Wow.
I'm siding with the Rabbits on this one. I think that they get it together after their loss to Vitality, find a way to get a win before the playoffs begin.
Never side with a rabbit. They are some of the most untrustworthy animals on our planet, believe it or not. Actually very surprising. Fnatic and Unicorns in that fourth matchup. Fnatic's going 2-0 this week. You'd be hard-pressed to make an argument any other way. And then Vitality G2 is the final matchup. I'm on Vitality. You like G2. That will be a very interesting match. And a Vitality, again, if they go 2-0, they got a chance to maybe get a bye, maybe.
Hey, I think Vitality are certainly on a roll so far towards the end of this split. But I don't think they get that advantage over G2. I got the G2 army coming out on top.
It's going to be a hype week in the LCS. It's the final one of the regular season, and then it's time for playoffs. That's all the time today for League Unlock. Eric and Mark here with you guys. Thank you very much for watching.